Hi, I'm Mark Stewart. Nice to see you again. For newbies, thank you for joining me. I would like to take this opportunity to really introduce the All-American Freedom Party. Some of you have signed our petition. Wonderful. Here's what we're about. It is not right. It is not left. It is above, north, if you will, because it transcends the left-right clash that has gotten worse over years and led to even less effective government. We weren't that good 50 years ago. We are horrible at state governance and federal governments over the last 2 decades for sure, and I contend really since the 1970s. So one principle that you will find for all AAF candidates is to slim government. Slim so that you keep your money. Slim so that you and neighbors with you do many functions that we've relegated to government and they're letting us down. And in the process, what's left of government functions, there will be some, will get done better. For God's sakes, when they're trying to do everything and more, no organization can get it all done right. So that's my best defense of government. But it does get worse, as you know, because people within government who are getting salaried without a tether to how well they perform have no incentive to perform well. Businesses do. Family members do. We should be running government functions much more like businesses and even like families. I now want to introduce how people get nominated. It's the most democratic system of at least the last century. Okay, there might have been a few progressive parties in the 1890s and early 1900s that were as egalitarian as us. I don't think so. Try us out. Number one, anyone 13 or older who can read is welcome to be a delegate, can come to our convention in September and have a vote share. Multiple vote shares if that person has done some work for the party along the way. If you're under 13, you might actually have a parent who has custody of your vote share. And parents, yes, who can just show that they have dependents, get multiple vote shares because you deserve more. You're caring for somebody else. Now, that's true of somebody caring for a very elderly parent who can't make it, but you're on the lookout for that 92-year-old. We allow your voice to be heard. So come to the convention, literally September 5th in Hartford, the Hartford Convention, open to all. Connecticut voters get an extra delegate share. And as I said, if you've done stuff for the party along the way, then more vote shares. That means maybe putting out a yard sign, maybe helping a candidate raise awareness. By the way, we don't take donations, so very few candidates are going to be asking for money. But you might be forming a PAC or helping steer a PAC towards helping that candidate. Lots of things you could do for the candidates and the party itself. It gets started September 5th, the convention in Hartford for the All-American Freedom Party. Multiple votes for candidate after candidate. That means you will be the decision makers, at least on the first ballot. We might have to go into a smoke-filled room after that. But first ballot is for you. You're deciding. There's no out there, where did this candidate come from? How do I know that? How the heck did they select that candidate? That's what Democrat committees and Republican committees do. We are much more democratic than the Democrat Party. I am Mark Stewart. Thank you for listening here. Hopefully, we'll see you in the coming weeks and definitely September 5th in Hartford.